Hello on YouTube, welcome to another video. We're going to be doing some work on the Integra today. It's been a while, right? I've got quite a few jobs I need to do today, mainly just getting the inside clear because the Integra is going for a roll cage this week. It's actually going tomorrow. I might continue this video and we drop it off just so I can show the car on the trailer, because that's always a nice shot. I'm still new to the trailer game. Every time I get it on, I'm like, wow, that looks cool, man. Cool rig. But yeah, we need to do some work on the Integra. Let me show you inside and I'll show you what we need to do. Alright, so the Integra interior currently has a dashboard, somewhat a bit of a dashboard, the cluster and the wheel, seat rails, some random bits, an angle grinder, an old harnesses looking dusty as fuck. They don't look very good, do they? Still got the brake lines in, I'll take them out. Bias valve, which had so much fucking chew with. And then the last bit is this roll cage. So this roll cage used to be a safety device's bolting, and it kind of came in and went around the dash here. And then one of my friends kind of beefed it up a bit and just put these extra legs, stuff like that in a couple of years ago. So it was always going to be like a temporary solution, so I could afford to get something proper, which is what I'm doing next. We're going to get something nice with all the A-pillar stuff and, you know, just a proper roll cage. Whereas this one's just a bit haggled together slightly. So yeah, need to cut that out. So first job for me is going to be to get the interior out, or well, what's left of the interior, just like the seat rails and, you know, all the stuff that I've been storing in there, and the brake lines and shit like that. Get all that out and then yeah, start cutting the cage. Okay, so I'm just about to take the dashboard out. I've got little bits out, made it a bit tidier and that. From memory, this is a quick release dashboard. I'm pretty sure it's just two 10mm screws on each side. Some plates that Jim made back in the day. Hopefully, that's it. Let's try it. You can join me. Rip. That's both my screws out. Probably just be the wiring for this and maybe the clocks. But looking pretty floppy, isn't it? That looks like a right fucking mess. Quick release, just a few wires there. Oh. Now what you've done there is you've got your dashboard stuck on your steering wheel, mate. Yeah, that's definitely what you've done there. Alright, like I said, it's quick release. Hey. Alright, so the dash is out. I'll probably tidy this wiring up a little bit just to get it out of the way so it's not getting, well, in the way. A lot of this wiring looks horrible, mainly because at one point, about 5 years ago or so, I had an S2000 cluster in my DC2. It seemed like a really good idea at the time, but it was pretty terrible, and this is what I was left with after I went back to the stock cluster. So yeah, it looked pretty cool. It was cool and everything. I just didn't really like the cluster. I preferred the DC2 one after all the dicking about. So look at that. Yeah, so I'll have a tidy up and then we'll get cutting. Just in case any DC2 people are actually watching. Oh, look at this. You like this, don't you? Oh shit. These gauges are shit. They were like £15 each off eBay or something, and the readings off them were always terrible, so I'm just going to change these anyway. There's the money shot. OG. Yeah, these were made in America years ago, and then the guy stopped making them. You can still get this kind of thing. You get it from Integra. They've made a version of it, but yeah, the original ones are well, I've got one, so there you go, mate. Right, it's time to start cutting. Bought some new glasses, crystal clear. Really good. Let's start there. So I'm going to try and see if I can take the rear hoop out and the rear section all as one, and then I'm going to try and sell it. Right, I had to pause play because my trusty angle grinder's fucked it. All the wiring was fucked in the plug, it was all frayed, so I thought, oh, I'll fix that and then it'd work, but then it won't work. And then all the wiring at the bottom was all fucked as well. So I fixed that, and I thought, oh, it's going to work now. I fixed 2 bits of wiring on it, but no, it still don't work. So, rip. It's only a cheap one, they're only about 15 quid, 20 quid or something, but Means I need to go and get another one, because I can't cut this fucker out with hopes and dreams, can I? But wiring's pretty tidy now, everything else is alright. Need to get this big fucker out. Right, we're off to get an angle grinder and some lunch. Don't often take the camera with me when I'm doing these in between tasks. I don't really see the point, but I know a lot of people do, so let's try it. Draper, just to match my other shit, but it's only 22 quid. It's alright, isn't it? Look at these motors here. Jesus. I've had to come to Harrogate to get one, where the unit is right out in the sticks. But, yeah, look at that. Could be Smee. Supercars of Harrogate, I told you about this before, haven't I? Yeah. Oh, I got a meal deal as well. Look at this for a choice. All day breakfast. You didn't see that getting picked off, do you? Nope. Well, this is definitely not going as I thought it would go. Well, I thought this would be easy, just cutting this out, but it's not. The cage builder did say to me I can leave it in and he'll take it out for me, but I was like, oh, don't worry, pal. I can get that cage out. Don't you worry. So I've been and got my angle grinder, but the problem is trying to get into these fucking side bits. I had to get the reciprocating saw out, because I could just get about far enough in with the angle grinder. Maybe you need a full-size angle grinder, that's what the problem is. A big saw on the end, maybe I get straight through it, big blade. But yeah, I got these absolutely shittest ever fucking reciprocating saw blades. And I've been trying to go at that, and I've honestly been going at it now for... I must have been going at it for an hour. And I'm just getting nowhere. I've got these side bits off. Because obviously they're nice and easy, you get access to them. But anything that's actually holding the case of the car, absolutely no chance. This is the last saw blade that I had as well. Look at this, I didn't even know this could happen to discs. The centre fell out on a couple of these, look. I don't know if it's just because of poor quality or it's because of the angle I was trying to grind at, but yeah. Fucking no good. Right, this is the definition of perseverance. I just kept going. I kept going. I've been here absolutely hours. I know you got like a watch check. Let's have a watch check. It's 4:30. So I was going at that for quite a while. I went to get the new angle grinder at about 1. So yeah, it took a bit longer than what I thought it would. I'm just going to give it a quick clean inside, get rid of all this shit. And then we're good. I think we're done. I think that's all we needed to do. But let me tidy up and I'll confirm. Right, let me show you this. It's looking a bit clean. I've cleaned it, can you believe it? Going to a metal shop soon, but I thought I'd give it a quick little clean. It's obviously going to come back filthy, but look at that. Any of you that watched the vlogs years ago will know that I painted the inside of the Integra with some garage door paint from Wilkinson's a couple of years ago. Yeah, most of it's flaked off, but still kind of there. It was like I don't think it was like a whitey cream colour, so it was ideal. You know, just what you want for an Integra. Certainly a championship white one. Yeah, pretty bare now. I've tried to get the wiring out of the way as much as I can. This area down here might be a concern, but you know, every other corner's fine. Plenty of access. So I've just left those plates. And I don't know what the best thing to do is with them. Just let the cage builder know. I'm sure they know what to do. I don't know if they want to reuse them bases or make their own. Or... Don't really know what the plan is, to be honest. So it could be anything. This is going to be a long-term thing, long-term project. As is that one. I only took this car apart, the E46, because the prop donut needed changing, which is right at the end of there. So far, it makes sense. Time to do some work at the same time, but then it's just kind of sat here since, which is not very nice. Yeah, I've talked about that a little bit, but I can't be arsed. I'm feeling tired. All that effort, all that perseverance getting the roll cage out of the Integra just must have took it out of me, maybe. So yeah, I'll do a little video maybe tomorrow, maybe not. Bye. I was just packing up to leave and I remembered that I have actually got something to show you tomorrow, because as well as taking the Integra, which has always got to be nice, isn't it, nice and fun, as well as taking the Integra, I need to bring the MR2 up here with the trailer. Why do I need to bring it with the trailer? Well, I was doing some work on it a couple of weeks ago, trying to get it ready for the MOT, and whilst driving home, it cut out. And I've not looked at it since, but there's something wrong with the MR2, it's not running at the minute. It's making me cry through one of my eyes, the thought of the MR2 being broken, it's cutting deep. So the plan was to sell the car, but I had to fix the handbrake, and then when I was fixing things for the MOT, everything was good, and then I drove it home, and then something went wrong. So the car's not running at the minute, and I've not looked at it, so I'm going to look at it tomorrow. I forgot that's what I was doing tomorrow, so I may as well do a little video at the same time. We can all find out what's wrong with the MR2 together, eh? Sound good? I'll see you then.